Hello, hello, good morning. If you're watching this part of the video, you're watching the replay, so make sure to use hashtag replay so I can thank you so much for watching. If you want to be notified anytime that I go live, all you have to do, press down on my face, hit follow, ring the bell. And if another presenter shared this video with you, please make sure that you go back and you shop with her. For those of you new here, welcome. My name is Katie. I'm a wife, I'm a mom, and I work full-time. I love makeup and skincare. I truly believe every single woman wants to look and feel her best, and I have the tools and the resources to help you get there. And today I'm going to share with you some tips and tricks on how to bring out the whites of your eyes, as well as to help make your lashes pop. So I'm going to go in, I'm going to start out with a little bit of Moodstruck eye primer. This is key, you all. You just need a little bit. I put it on my ring finger. That applies the least amount of pressure to the lid. And I'm going to take that all over the eyelid and then a little bit underneath the eyes as well. Even though I have my foundation on, you all know I like to smoke out the lower lash line. And this is going to help prevent your makeup from creasing, help hold it in place all day long. And then whatever pigments that you do use, it's going to really allow them to pop. Now, for best results, what I recommend doing is letting that eye primer set for about 5 minutes or so. So while that's setting, I'm going to go in, I'm going to do some light contouring. I'm going to put on some lipstick, and then we will get the party started. I hope you all are having a fabulous week. I'm going to go in with the matte bronzer in the shade medium. So there are 5 different bronzer colors to choose from, or 5 different shades. This is right there in the middle. It's called medium. And I'm going to just take that and I'm going to add some definition back into the face, because what happens is when we put that foundation on, it flattens your face. It was so funny because the other day I forgot to put on bronzer and I was like, why does my face look so flat? And then I remembered, I was like, I hadn't put on a little bit of bronzer, and it doesn't have to be a lot, you all. I don't do any major contouring. I just like to do a little bit to warm the face back up, add some dimension back into the face. All right. So then I take my powder puff brush and I blend all of that out. All right. Next, I'm going to go in with a little bit of blush. Did you know one of our blush, the lid broke off of this? I've had it. That's how long the blushes last a long time, and I travel with my makeup, and so it just broke off. But you can see I've hit pan. This is the color Sisterly. This is actually the pressed blusher that comes in the beauty box. It's, you know, we are about a week out, and then it's March. I can't believe it. It was funny the other day at work. Somebody was like, hey, so are you ready for that training next week? I'm like, oh, it's not till March. And they're like, it's next week. March is next week. I was like, what? Ah, it was like freaking out, right? Anyway, so for the month of February, the beauty box is the same as the January beauty box, which is like completely crazy to me. It's a high value kit, 14 full-size products for $99, over $400 worth of makeup and skincare. This pressed blusher in this shade Sisterly is just one of those 14 products that come in the beauty box. I absolutely love it. So if you're interested in that, make sure you comment beauty box. And then I'm going to put on a lipstick. I had picked one out, but I think I'm going to change my mind. I'm going to go in with the Splash lipstick in the color Feeling Fuchsia. Before I do that, I am going to use my lip scrub really quick to get rid of any dead skin. Okay, so let me know in the comments. I had somebody comment on one of my videos to put concealer all over your lips before you put on your lip color. Has anybody heard of that? Have you done it? Should I try it? Let me know in the comments. Do you want to see me try this technique and see how it works? And I'll report back and let you know, like, if it, oh my gosh, look, I got lip scrub on the end of my nose. I'll let you know if it like wears differently throughout the day. Should I try it? I'm going to wipe off that lip scrub. Look at that. It gets all that makeup and dead skin off your lips. That can cause your lip color to wear unevenly. All right, so let's just try it. All right, I have my concealer sitting out here. This is the shade Velour. I have no idea how much to use. I'm just going to put a little bit on my finger. I don't know how I feel about putting my applicator on the, that seems like a lot. putting the applicator. It does look like the lip gloss applicator, but let me kind of, woo, y'all are going to think I'm crazy. All right, so that's the Skin Solution Concealer in the shade Velour. All right, in case you're wondering what I'm putting on my lips. She was like, yeah, it really helps my lip color wear evenly and help fill in the fine lines of my lips. I'm like, really? I hope she didn't just trick me. Okay, I'm going to go in now with the Splash lipstick in Feeling Fuchsia. Who knows? Maybe this is going to be the next thing that I do. Look how pretty it makes that color. It is going to change the color of the pigment. What do we think? It does look real. That color is really pretty. I'm trying to move the mirror so the light's not in your face. The like reflection of the light. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, so I will let you all know tomorrow if I see a difference in how my lip color wears. All right, so stay tuned. All right, I think we're ready to go in with the eyeshadows now. I'm going to start out with the pressed shadow. This is the palette that my Yesty and I, Patty, we've been using for the last couple of weeks. It is the colors, let's start here. Astute, this is my transition color. Understood's a really pretty pink color. Earthly's a brown color. Optimistic is gorgeous. It's a metallic color that's like a champagne. Love it. All right. So what I'm going to do, like I always do, you all know, I'm going to go in with my fluffy crease brush and that Astute, and I'm going to just dust that really lightly into the crease. It is, if you really want your lashes to pop, I highly recommend doing a lighter eyeshadow look or eye makeup look, I guess you could say, to really help those lashes pop. No matter what I do, I love to put on that Astute as my transition color. It is just a must for me. I'm going to go in with Earthly, that brown. I'm going to just put a little bit of that in the outer corner. Nothing too much, just a little bit. And that's what I'm going to use that Earthly to smoke out the lower lash line as well. The fluffy crease brush is part, and the pressed shadows are part of this month's special. It's your choice. Any two eye products for 15% savings, 3 or more for 20% savings. The fluffy crease brush actually comes in the beauty box. So if you're interested in that, make sure you comment beauty box. All right. So let me get back into the pressed shadows here so you can see what they look like. I'm going to take my crease brush now, and I'm going to go in with that Earthly, put a little pigment onto the end of the brush and take that along the lower lash line. This, to me, helps bring your eye makeup look all together and is a must. Absolutely love it. All right. And then the last thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take just a little bit of that metallic Optimistic, and I'm going to put it in the center of the lid. All right. Nothing too crazy here today. Now, I like to use the ring finger to apply the metallics because it applies the least amount of pressure. And I also like the way the pigment pops. When I apply it with my ring finger, I'm going to blend just along the top. I'm not going to blend the actual shadow itself because then it can get a little muddy looking. All right. But this nice light eye makeup look is really going to allow the lashes to pop. So what are we going to do to bring out the whites in our eyes? We have a limited edition liquid shadow. It's this gorgeous blue color. Anytime you use blue, if you use a lip color that has a blue undertone, if you use eyeshadows that have a blue undertone, it's going to bring out the white. All right, so this is the color Rambunctious, and I'm going to take this eyeliner brush, and I'm going to use that. I'm going to use this blue as my eyeliner. All right, so I'm going to go just along the lash line here with that blue. When you line your eyes, it helps to frame the eyes. It helps bring the attention to the eyes. It also gives the appearance of a fuller lash line. And then in this case, because we're using that blue, It's going to really bring out the whites of the eyes. Now, you could do something fancy. You could do like a wing. I'm just going to do a really simple, basic line there. So that way you can see just a little bit of that blue. It's very subtle, but you're going to see the difference. All right. I'm going to go in now on the other side. Same thing. The eyeliner brush is such a great brush to use any of your pressed shadows or liquid shadows as an eyeliner if you want to create a softer lined look versus your pencil or liquid eyeliner, which those can sometimes be a little harsh looking. My mom was the one that introduced me actually to the eyeliner brush. I didn't try it until she had it, and she said, "You've got to try this brush. It's amazing. It's great for mature eyes." And I personally, I use it to put the white in the inner corner here. I use it to line my lashes or my eyes with pencil, with pressed shadows or liquid shadows. It's a great accessory. Again, it is part of this month's special. All of the eye brushes are part of this month's special. So if you're interested in that, make sure you comment special. The tools are key, you all. To having fabulous makeup, you have to have the right tools. All right, so let's get into what I'm going to do next to really make those lashes pop. Again, I use that lighter shadow. So now when I go in with my 1, 2, 3 here, let me get my other product. I got to stick it down my shirt. I love to stick my mascara down my shirt to warm it up. It's going to allow those lash products to glide on so much smoother. I'm going to twirl it in the tube. I'm going to pull it out, and then I'm going to put that lash primer on. Lash primer is great at really separating and conditioning the lashes. It goes on white. So you're going to want to make sure, unless you like the look of white lashes, that might be a thing for you. You may like it. You're going to want to put on your mascara on top. Somebody a couple weeks ago said to me, "Hey, my lashes are like really white. I'm having a hard time covering up the mascara." Try to use less lash primer if that's the case. I'm getting ready to order another lash primer because I did not realize I didn't have any in my extras drawer. I just replaced my Epic mascara and my 40 mascara. You should be replacing your lash products every 3 months or so because bacteria is growing. Ugh, right? You can get it as part of this month's special, the lash primer, as well as the lash primers in the beauty box. So if you're interested in either one of those, make sure you say beauty box for the beauty box special, for the eye product special. My Yesty, Patty, and I, we are doing a mascara boot camp this week. We have just a couple days left, but you can go and you can look at all of the amazing lash tips and tricks that we have shared in that group. If you're interested, make sure you comment group. And now I'm going to go in with my Epic mascara. This is great at really lengthening, volumizing, and curling your lashes. This is a brand new tube. I don't think I've used it yet. But for me to really get those lashes to pop, I can put on 2 coats of 40 mascara, but I lose the curl. My lashes are non-existent. And so in order for my lashes to really pop, I've got to put 2 coats of something on. So what I normally do is I put on 1 coat of Epic mascara. This is great at really lengthening, volumizing, and curling your lashes. I'm going to put a little bit on the tops of the lashes too to make sure I cover up that lash primer. And I love the way that the Epic mascara looks on the lashes for like every day. And because we follow European standards, the ingredients are a lot better than some of the ingredients you're going to find in your drugstore makeup. So here in the United States, we only ban 50 products. In Europe, they ban 1,500. It's something like that. It's something outrageous. I don't know the exact numbers. You can look it up, but it is insane. So Unique follows European standards, which I am here for. Let's make sure the ingredients that we apply to our body and into our body are safe. All right, so I'm sweeping on that Epic mascara. I was going to tell you one more thing, and it just spaced me. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yesterday, I had been stalking the website because the BB cream was going to be back. in the color Bisque. And so many of my customers are wanting to restock on it, right? So I was watching the website. As soon as it came up, I immediately in my chat, I have a Facebook Messenger chat that I use to communicate deals. I let them know, hey, the BB cream is on the website. It was gone within like 20 minutes, you all. It did not stick around. So if for some reason you missed the opportunity to get that BB cream, make sure you comment chat. I have a Facebook Messenger chat that I use to communicate when products are retiring, products are on special, products are back in stock, like the BB cream. I did the same thing whenever the Hottie Lip Plumper was selling out like crazy. I will watch the website, to keep you all in the loop as far as when that product comes back, so that way you can check it out. Just comment chat and I will add you. All right. So now I'm going in with that 41-step fiber mascara. Again, this is a brand new tube. I'm going to twirl the wand. Sometimes in the beginning, you're going to get a little bit too much fiber. Don't worry. It will calm down. Unique just did a really good job of packing as much ingredient into the tube as you possibly can. And I'm just taking that and I'm twirling it through the lashes, wiggling and twirling it through the lashes. That helps to really lock in those Y-shaped fibers. You're not going to have fibers flying everywhere, I promise. I've used those mascaras. They're horrible. You get fibers in your eye and stuff. I've never had an issue with the 40 mascara fibers flying everywhere or getting in my eyes, but I do love the way that they look. All right, so there you have it. If you have any questions about bringing out the whites in your eyes, really helping those lashes pop, please do not hesitate to ask. If you like these types of videos where I kind of go a little bit more in depth for specific concerns, please make sure you let me know that in the comments. Subscribe to my channel, ring the bell. That way, anytime I go live or post a new video, you're notified. Remember, sharing is caring, and then also hit that thanks button. Have a great day, everyone.